Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, audience. Welcome for all those who have joined or are in attendance right now. It's much appreciated. You are here to witness history, the making of Betty Hayward, finally becoming a corn star after working so hard and long on the fields. Doing all the digging and planting, it's now time for the contract to be signed by Betty Hayward to move on up in this world. If there's any questions, they can be answered later on. So feel free to observe history being made. And right now, everybody give a round of applause for Betty Petty Peachword Hayward. Well done, Betty Hayward, Betty Peachwood, Betty Sketchwood, Betty Sketchers, Betty Hootwood, Betty Hootwood. Very good, very good. So yes, you did say you wanted the mask because, of course, when it comes to contract signings, we need to be in character, like we're almost on set. Isn't that right, Campos Tacos? Hola, señorita, ¿dónde está? Me llamo Walleye Graf. Vivo en Inglaterra con mi whip. Where is my whip? I don't know. Okay. Desde aquí al Oguan y para 30 por favor, porque es muy grande el gato prestado. There we go. There you go. I know you understood every word. Campos Tacos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is time to begin the contract signing. I don't want to sound in Russian, but I could be a spy. You never know. I will see to you later, Campos Tacos, Sinola, Senorita, whatever you want to be called. Okay? Matt Lingo. Yeah. That's right, Matt Lingo. I stole Rey Mysterio's lucha mask. What are you going to do about it? Nothing, as I expected. Okay. So let me just raise this up so everyone gets a full view. Okay. So Betty Hayward is just by the side of me. Okay. So the contract, the terms and agreements, sure you can read the small print, but do you really need to? It's not going to be dodgy, is it? Not at all. I'll tell you something, Betty Hayward. If you sign this contract, you will receive a monthly salary, or should I say a monthly salary of endless supplies for your farm. Sounds like a good idea, right? Exactly. And I think in addition, you'll be starring in corn planting vegetation scenes once a week. Do you have the stamina for that, Betty Hayward? Yeah. We can also do a little scene in the mall, okay? Betty Hayward, you'll be appearing on set in the nearest local mall. You're going to be walking through, looking for bags. You're going to be looking through the clothes rack and shelf. You're going to reach on over and try and grab the purse. But then you get stuck. Your arm is stuck. And then you're like, I'm stuck. I need help. Dale comes onto set, rushes up behind with some baby oil or something, but has a bit of a tumble and a fumble, slips on the floor and does his leg and rips his trousers. So you're still stuck. Dale is pretty much done for. And then we need somebody else to step on in. Now, who could that be? Who could possibly join on in? Was thinking Miss T. Miss T, is your apprentice, right? Now, the problem is with Miss T, she can't be on set right now for the latest upcoming scene set because she's currently injured. She's been falling over left, right, and centre. So we can't have that, can we? Though I heard that Watcher of Crazy, because she's got a bachelor degree in nip watching, she could play a role, okay? We recently saw that Watcher of Crazy has been exposed in the latest team bonding exercise scandal in which she was tugging a rope. She was under some performance enhancements which allowed her to win the tug of war. We can't allow that. She's been in a bit of trouble, but you know what? With that naughty behaviour can come naughty rewards. And I think it'll be very rewarding for you, Bette Hayward, if you take up firsthand the experience of Watcher of Crazy. Watcher of Crazy can come on scene, and she can get her rope. She can jack you up and get you out of that mess, that sticky situation. As for Dale, he can be left on set overnight. You know, we can clean up the aisle the next day. Now, I was also thinking of reliving some Hall of Fame moments. I don't know if this keeps slipping, apologies. Some Hall of Fame moments for Dale. So maybe we can recreate the 5 guys on Dale someday, possibly. The thing is, when it comes to Dale, he'll be needing his special headphones because he needs to drown out all the sounds in the background. So there is that. And, you know, as we do go along, Bette Hayward, depending how the projections and sales go, we could hire further people down the line. But of course, Bette Hayward, you would always be top of the food chain. You are the owl queen, the purse collector, the bag collector. You know, you hold all the cards because you've got the storage and capacity for it. Isn't that right? Now, the only thing I ask in return, Bette Hayward, is no more attempted assassinations on me. That would be much appreciated. Do you think you can do that? I know it's difficult, Bette Hayward. I know you've got that dark inner urge, but just restrain yourself, okay? You think you can do that? And as well, because I want to explore further and deeper, if you sign this contract, it requires me to test your peaches, okay? I heard you've been recently growing them so I need to try and maybe take a bite out of your peaches, if that's okay. You think you can do that? That's very good, Bette Hayward. A little shake of the hand there. As said, you do have a firm grip, unlike some. Yeah, that person that tried to slap me didn't end up working because it was too weak. But Bette Hayward, there you go. And this is the thing, Bette Hayward, you know, when you're on set, depending what position you're in, and not quite that, but the position in power you hold over the other individual, you know, a little slap across the room, you're going to be sending people flying, okay? So we will have to increase the insurance policies on everyone around on set for a safe working environment. As said, Dale will be okay because he's got his special hard hat. Miss T will require a mattress, okay? So if there's ever any cat fights, she has something to fall back on. That's always necessary, okay? Now, as for clothing and props, that should be okay. It appears that Org, who, if appears on set, probably will be now known as Orgy. Isn't that right, Org Dot? Yes, I heard that Org has an endless wardrobe and supply of clothing from all the numerous people he's ended up going to their houses, stealing their shoes and socks. And he also has an extensive gallery of photos of people's lower body, more so the foot area. Now, don't know what's going on there, but, you know, if we can sign up Org and get the agreements and terms done, then I guess the OnlyFans section is taken care of for some time. Now, there could be some legal reasons if all these photos have been taken by Org and the other people aren't aware of it, but I'm sure if we get Ellen Iceberg, the legal expert that was very successful in the Bellevue court case when the muffins were stolen and the dog stepped on the bee, I'm sure it will be fine. So Org can come on in, he can jump on set. If Org is present, if Matty Boy is present, if Katie Waity is present, is Tater Dink present, Orgy. Too much to handle, right? I know, Bette Hayward, you're blushing in the face at the endless possibilities, but as said, it's worth the time. There's a lot of possibilities, and you know what? Because Watcher of Crazy is also a data, or should I say a data, analyst, You know, she can analyse till the cows come home. She can analyse till the cheeks go bright red at the immense projections and possible success this can come out of. Okay, Watch Her Crazy is more multifunctional than, you know, a watermelon. Okay, bursting with ideas, bursting with passion, bursting with moistness. Okay, I also heard that Stoney in the background wanted to sign up. But the problem with Stoney is she says she's always laughing and pissing herself. I don't think Stoney has had a dry pair of pants for the last 2 years. So when it comes to appearing on set, it's not going to be a pretty good look, is it, if Stoney has got wet patches already before the scene has begun. So we'll have to cut her short. I know it's a shame, but I'm sure Stoney Phoenix will rise from the ashes and find other solutions elsewhere. Don't worry, Stoney. In a bit of a rock and hard place at this moment in time, but it will be fixed down the line. You don't need to worry, okay? And I did receive a bit of bribing from Mr. Org recently. I don't know if it was his cat that sent it in or Org himself, but as we saw, Org has got a bit of an obsession with collecting people's shoes, including 28 Alice. Org recently decided to act as a table so people could rest their legs upon his back. He got a little bit too excited. He almost was arrested. But then again, Dale is already on the watch list, so it doesn't really matter. We're all in this together. As for Grainy Graham, he's locked behind the grain shed. How can you be locked if you're on the outside? Well, depends what matrix you're in at the end of the day. But Org donated some special slippers. There you go. Look at them. Some crusty old slippers. Now, I don't know what Org has been doing. Maybe Org was using these when looking at other material. So, there you go. There you go, Betty Hayward. Do you want it? You want it? No. Yes, I know, Betty Hayward. The scent is disgusting. I don't know where these came from. They're a bit soggy as well. Soggy and crusty. Org. You've been very naughty. I don't know what's been going on here, but, you know, we'll just chuck those over there. Oh, what's that? Oh my God, 28 Alice. Oh, Alice. Yes, don't worry. You said you needed some more running shoes for your upcoming marathon. Don't worry. There you go. You got the pair. Yeah. 28 Alice. Take them. No, I don't want them. 28 Alice. Take. Yes, you can have it. Think of it like a turkey giveaway, but these are shoes, okay, and they'll last longer and they're more genuine. And guess what, 28 Alice? You see this shoe, okay? You don't even have to pay for it. You can get it right here, right now. And on this occasion, you will be receiving the clothing, okay? Unlike some. There you go, Alice. Take it. 1, 2. It's almost like Make-A-Wish Foundation. It just keeps on giving. This is really good, okay? And you know what, Betty Hayward? If you're feeling a little bit dark, here's some cable ties. Maybe you can put those around your ears like earrings in case you run out of jewellery. Don't worry, it's perfectly fine. My God, Betty Hayward, such an inspiration. Betty Hayward. My God. Betty Cornward. Betty the Corn Star. It's really good. It's really good. And as well, as said, Betty Hayward, I know you've been out of action for some time now and you tried upgraded with the whips, but you couldn't take the bigger ones. Don't worry. To help settle you in on this scene and setting to be on screen, we can start small with the tiny whips once again. No, Betty Potter, Betty Hootwood, this is not a magic wand. No? Bella V knows all about magic wands. She got one stuck on her nose once and it took quite some time to pull off, but not as long as Watch Her Crazy stuck on the toilet. Because of Watch Her of Crazy, that shopping haul spree for all the kitty cats in the chat was delayed because of Watch Her of Crazy with her ass stuck on the toilet seat. Watch Her of Crazy, you've let all the kitty cat sanctuary down. I hope you're proud of your actions. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Your bachelor's degree is laughing at all this. Yes, and my PhD master's degree in whipology is laughing right back at you. I bet you ain't got that, man. Not at all. Not even these could stand a time with you, man. Yeah. Too much. Yes, we got rattling in the background by these silly objects. Silly. I hate it when we get these distractions. I'll tell you something as well. We got our first patented design for Watch of Crazy. You see this? Yep, it goes right there. Okay. Yes, I know it's rather on the large side, but as said, Watcher of Crazy has wonky nips. One's bigger than the other. One's perky, the other one droops. It is what it is. So one can go here, okay, and we can put the patented design of Warlike Raph's face upon the nip protector. So imagine it there with Warlike Raph's face upon it. And then the other one, this one, oh, sorry, this must be Miss T's. Yeah, Watcher. Sorry, it's the only one I've got laying about. So just imagine this, Miss T's there, okay, with the face on. So it comes in all different types of shapes and sizes, perfectly fine. I heard that Campos Tacos needed something equivalent, but don't worry, the shock collar can be added to the list. I think she said it was a bit too tight or something, but don't worry, adjustments can be made. So Bette Hayward, hands off the contract. We're not finished yet. Hands off Bette Hayward. Betty, please. Betty, please. Betty boo. Okay, calm down. So this is all going to plan. Campos Tacos, you've got many questions, but not enough answers. Well, I can answer one for you right now. Turn around, Campos Tacos. There may not be a whip, but there is always a backup. Yeah, watch your... Yeah, come on, Campos Tacos. Yeah, muy grande. Ooh, un poquito, I don't know. Cero miedo, animo hierro. Yeah, let's do our lucha things. Come on, meet me in the ring. Yeah, come on, taco. Gonna make the taco open up to the Lord. Gonna send the blessings into the taco. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, taco. Oh, sorry. I got a bit too carried away there. And what was that, Campos Tacos? That you can ring my bell whenever. Already got it on speed dial. Yeah. It's a little bit broken, but as said, just like Kathleen H in the background, if that slot machine is slightly broken, I'm here to fix it, okay? Perfectly fine. Maybe Kathleen, your slot needs oiling up, okay? Once it's oiled up, you'll be winning left, right, and centre non-stop. You're going to be putting Bob Ferrell, the Ferrell Barrel, to shame. He's going to get jealous as well. You know, okay, Dale in the background on his Christmas wish list wants Bob the Builder toolkit, kids version. Don't know why, but maybe we'll find out down the line on the news, of course. Now, the thing is, this could be used, Bette Hayward. We've got no shadow play this time round because it doesn't quite fit. Oh, there we go. You focus in on the screen, we've got the little nibbly knob there. The fingers, okay? So, Bette Hayward, yes, the torpedo is pointing up, erect like a rocket. It's pointing right at you, but don't worry, it's on safe mode. Nothing's going to happen. So, yes, the placement does look a little bit odd, but as I said, this is just a placeholder. We can develop and establish the brand, the badges later, Bette Hayward, and I think your elastic headband will go a long way in terms of the success of this new company and business, okay? We might get some competition down the line. We might get some pay-per-views and all kinds of, you know, background interference, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine, Bette Hayward. What can go wrong when we have the largest Apple in town, you know? I know, Bette Hayward, you put the ecstasy in the previous apples, which, you know, made me go a bit wild. But I think you did that on purpose. I think you did it because you wanted to be in this situation right now. Exactly. 2 steps ahead, Bette Hayward. Always remember that. Shake the hand. Yes, one more time. Whoa. Don't pull me too close to you, Bette Hayward. Okay? We don't need to get to that point yet. So, is there anyone in the audience that has any questions? Yeah. No, just exactly what I thought, because we are answering them as we go along, because everything is all under control, perfectly fine, okay? So, as well, what I've just realised, watch how crazy, if you do have the odd droop or you need it balanced out, I've got a set of weights here. If you attach them on the one side, it will equalise with the other, okay? It's perfectly fine. You know, your equilibrium might be discombobulated at the moment, but that idiosyncratic bombastic behaviour will be fixed in a matter of time. We got the trains rolling in the background. That only means one thing: blessings all over the place right now. It's a sign Tyler is present. His spirit is here, and not the spirits in the background. Bella V has already finished those off. But as for Tyler, he is present. Now, if there is any more dodgy behaviour, okay, yeah, don't you worry. Matt Lingo wanting to go fishing in the ocean full of fishes. Is Katie joining in? Katie's already there. Oh, lucky individual. Hey, Katie. Shout out to Katie. Katie. Exactly. The netting is here, okay? You're going to be submerged in the waters. You're going to be entangled all over the place. Why am I rocking my head like Stone Cold? I don't know at this point. But yeah, it's all over the place, right? Absolutely entangled. My God! Matt Lingo! I think he's tied up in barbed wire. God! Is this Terry Funk versus Sabu? I don't know. Matt Lingo, can you help me out here? Because this barbed wire match has gone a little bit south. I think we need to fix this up, because this ain't CZW. No. There we go. I've got myself out of this entanglement. But I've just realised, does this fit on my head? Not really. It's not exactly practical, okay? Sure. When it comes to Bette Hayward, she's got the best supplies, of course. I understand that. So I think, Miss T, don't worry. There is a spare pair of pants in the wardrobe. I know this is too much excitement, but it's fine. You don't need to worry, okay? Miss T, you've got the largest torpedo in town. What have you got to be jealous about? Exactly. Just hold it together, it'll be fine. Campos Tacos, yes, hola, donde desde aquí, vamos a la playa y la discoteca allá. Yes, vamos, rápido, yes, señorita, more, yes, muy caliente, bonita, yes, mamma mia. There you go. Whew. So, after that extensive talk, great measures met. Are you going to sign on the dotted line, Bette Hayward? You're going to agree to the terms right now? Yes. It's all been sorted now. Bette Hayward appearing on set as the latest starring corn star on the fields. The first scene has been set. The date will be coming soon. Pay-per-views are already coming out left, right and centre. Make sure to order the tickets. Make sure to be ready. Okay, Bette Hayward is going to be planting and ploughing for a long time. Okay, and with her endless supply of fruits, it'll keep her going too. Okay, in the meantime, I will be testing Bette Hayward's peaches out to see if they are, you know, a winner within this country or state, wherever it is, okay? So, thanks for joining me, Bette Hayward. I'll see you soon. Campos Tacos, are you still able to walk? No? Don't worry, it'll be fine, Miss T, where's Miss T? Oh, Miss T, why are you on the floor? Oh. Org, where's Org? Where's Org? That's a stupid question, that. He's around the next door neighbour's house trying to get more photos and on his knees crawling like a dog. Yeah, oh, you thought he was going to turn into a cat. No, the ginger cat ended up tutting and rolling its eyes back, thinking, what are you doing, Org? And decided to walk off. Okay, so he's turned into a dog instead. As for Matt Lingo, too busy playing bingo at the moment. Don't blame him. Katie? Where's Katie? I don't know, but it's fine. Maybe we'll get some updates down the line. So I think it's time to go. This mask is irritating my neck, which is great. Real good. Okay, so Watcher, Watcher, you can give your sob story, your little heartfelt tribute about how uncomfortable you are with the rabies. Yeah, I've got, I don't know what I've got. Have I got thrush? Yeah, it's all building up right now. Right, that's it. The conference, this contract signing is over. I'll see you next time, okay?